Alright, please ignore all mistakes, and I'm not the best at writing angst, so bear with me here. Also, this is mostly song and narrating again, please bear with it. This story takes place as Tsuayu, Uraraka, Deku and Bakugo are on a hero mission. Deku offered and said that it'd be best to split up so they could find the villain. Deku was pretty sure Uraraka and Tsuayu were strong enough, so if they came across the villain they would beat it. So they split up, with Tsuayu and Uraraka. Hey baby? Yes? You know I love you, so if anything happens here just know that. Come on babe, don't be silly. Wait, I see the villain. Come on. They go to fight the villain, but during the battle Tsuayu started to get weak. At first they didn't know the villain's quirk, but soon Tsuayu figured it out. Uraraka, its quirk, it can absorb attacks. But before Uraraka could turn to Tsuayu, the monster crushed Tsuayu. Uraraka was in shock, all she could do was cry. She started to scream, not knowing that her quirk is going out of control. By the time Deku and Bakugo got there, the villain was floating soon enough to be out of Earth's atmosphere. Uraraka. Deku soon noticed one of his best friends known as Tsuayu bleeding out. He wanted to run to Tsuayu, but Bakugo held him back, knowing Pink Cheeks needed to go to her alone. Uraraka soon got up and ran to her lover and shook her. "TSU, please, TSU, wake up, please." No answer. The atmosphere was empty, not a single sound. Soon to be destroyed by Uraraka singing it was the thing she promised Tsu to do.
My feet are aching.
Surprising Bakugo, but Deku knew what she was doing and fell to his knees crying. Why? Because Deku knew what song Uraraka is about to sing, or is singing. It was Tsuyu's favorite.
And your back is pretty tired, and we drank a couple bottles, babe, and set our grief aside. The papers say it's doomsday, the button has been pressed. We're gonna nuke each other up, boys.
Uraraka, shocked, turns to Deku and sadly smiles at him, then looks back and Tsuayu crying.
Old Satan stands impressed. And here it is, our final night alive, as the earth runs to the ground.
Why do I wanna cry?
Oh girl, it's you that I lie with.
Uraraka-chan. Uraraka wraps her arms around Tsuayu crying.
As the atom bomb locks in.
Uraraka starts sobbing louder. She didn't want to leave Tsuayu, her lover, her reason she kept going.
Oh, it's you I watch TV with, as the world caves in.
Bakugo, not knowing what to do, stands there holding on to Deku, not even realizing he was crying. But what they didn't know was some of the class was coming their way. With the group they heard a lot of crying and almost screaming, and rushed to see Uraraka holding on to Tsuayu while Deku and Bakugo are crying their eyes out. Tsuayu. No, no, no. This isn't real. The rest of the group just stood there shocked.
You put your final suit on, I paint my fingernails. Oh, we're going out in style, babe, and everything's on sale. We creep up on extinction, I pull your arms right in. I weep and say goodnight, love, while my organs pack it in.
Uraraka kisses Tsuyu's forehead, still crying. She didn't want to let go of Tsuayu. She wanted to hold her lover forever. One of the people in the group manages to call Aizawa. Aizawa gets to the place and sees what's going on. Even he couldn't help but cry. One of his beloved students, more like a child to him, dying right there in their lover's arms.
And here it is, our final night alive, and as the earth runs to the ground, oh girl, it's you that I lie with, as the atom bomb locks in. Oh, it's you I watch TV with, as the world caves as the world caves in. As the world caves in.
I'm pretty sure you can imagine what happened next. Tsuyu died. They had her funeral a week after, but Eureka wasn't the same. Tsuyu's death drove her down to wanting not to be a hero, so she quit UA. Everyone was sad about it, and Tsuyu's death. Nothing was the same, especially the Deku squad.